Good morning. My lens is a little fogged on account of all the humidity out here. Hopefully it'll clear up. This morning I'm going to attempt to remove the blades off my riding mower. Can you see? Right here, there's two of them. It's a 42-inch mower, so I've got two 21-inch blades on there. You can see they're bent, broken, and everything else. So I went and got the right size socket. I believe it's right. Right here is a nut. You may or may not be able to see. There's a nut under there. And I have a breaker bar, and I'm going to try to get it off. First I have to stabilize that blade so it won't move, because when you turn the nut, it turns the blade. So I'm going to rig something up to hold that in place first. Maybe by then the foggy will go away. Just to be safe, to make sure that it doesn't start accidentally, I've disconnected the spark plug. You can see I pulled the wire right there off the end of the plug there. I've got the brake on, and I've got it in neutral. I've got the blade up in the highest position, which is here. This is a so dirty you can't really see. I've got the brake on all the way there. Got it in reverse so it won't move. Anyway, it's a Troy built 7-speed pony. 42-inch riding mower. So here's what I did. I took a piece of 2x4, ran it up in there, and I put it on with this squeeze clamp thing. It seems to be holding it so it won't turn on me. So now I'm going to attempt to break the nut loose. Breaker bar, because it's 3/8 and the socket was a 1/2 inch. It's the only one they had. I went to Tractor Supply. Oh man. Finally. That was hard. I did spray some liquid wrench on there. There's the nut. There's the blade. For people, most especially maybe the women that are watching me, to do this. Okay, I ended up using this after I broke my breaker bar. It was a cheap one, and I'm not surprised. So I had to use an adapter here because I don't have a 1/2 inch ratchet. So that's an adapter, and that's my socket. And then what I was trying to say is, in order to get more torque, that means I need a longer handle. And so with it in place under the mower, then I slide this pipe onto the handle, and that gives me basically a 4-foot long wrench. So it's like making a breaker bar out of a regular socket and ratchet, which I could break this too, who knows, but anyway. Okay, now I'm going to try the other side. I elevated it on this sticks of wood, and I have the parking brake is on, and I have something behind, I have a hammer behind the back wheel back there to keep it from rolling forward. And I'm going to spray with some liquid wrench the nut, and I need a flashlight on this side. I don't have the light that I had from the other side. Oh, it wasn't taping. Got it off. Just pulled it right off there. I got the blade off. It took as much effort as the other one. Had to use the big bar, the long breaker bar that I created. Anyway, it's the same thing. Finally. Whew, that was tough. These are the blades I bought. I went online and got them off Amazon because when I went to Tractor Supply, I actually brought a pair home and it was the wrong thing. So this has a 6-point star, and I knew that. I even said that in my video, but I forgot when I went there to, you know, a star just looks like a star. Anyway, it was wrong. So I'm going to take those back. But I got these for $28.40. It comes in a pair of 2, and I think it'll work just fine. It says it's 4 Troy built, so